Hey guys, this is Surex Gaming and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 video. Today we're going to be doing another different style of video, kind of. I figured I would basically share my thoughts about the recent official Rulers of Outworld trailer that revealed General Shao, Sindel, and Cameo Motaro and Cameo Shujinko. I figured I'd not do a trailer breakdown per se, but just kind of watch the trailer and list some things that I thought were really cool. And just some stuff I wanted to talk about. Before we get into this trailer, I do want to quickly mention that Sindel, one of my favorite characters, probably top 3 for me. So this trailer, first time I watched it, was amazing. Absolutely amazing. My favorite character is Havoc. Sindel would be number 2 or 3. So I've already got my basically my top 2. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what else this game has in store for us. But without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I wanted to mention was that both characters, like, visually look amazing. It's insane. General Shao, his design, I actually love it so much more than his regular look. I think it differentiates him as the kind of outworld conqueror, actually makes him an otherworldly menace, compared to usually he's just a big macho ass dude in gladiator cosplay with some fucked up dragon skin. It's good to see that they're actually, you know, making him stand out, making him look like this demonic warlord now. It's sick. And Sindel, her hair is amazing. Her face is amazing. It's the most beautiful she's ever looked. And the way she animates is ridiculous. Like, she looks fantastic. I've never seen a Mortal Kombat game outside of MK11 be able to handle the stuff Sindel does as well as this one does. My only gripe about Sindel is her actual outfit itself. I do like it, but it's like a 7 out of 10 for me. Compared to her MK11 outfits, the like really nice Edenian dress she has when she's not a Revenant, and the Revenant armor she wears, and her like classic costume in MK11, they're all 10 out of 10s for me. So hopefully Sindel has some alternate outfits that really help sell it for me. General Shao's gameplay, I do want to quickly apologize. If I do call him Shao Kahn throughout the video, General Shao's gameplay looks really intense as well. He's super fast and he's very aggressive. It's not super similar to how he was in MK11. And I feel like giving him an axe was really cool, especially that he could drop it on the ground and like summon it and use it to do different moves from off the ground. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers compare him to Injustice Gods Among Us Ares, which I was playing the other day, and I played some Ares, and I was not expecting Shao to be similar to that, but it suits him a lot, and it's really cool, and I'm more excited to play Shao in MK1 than I was in MK11. I didn't really like his gameplay in MK11. I am going to miss the Wrath Hammer, I'm not going to lie. The Wrath Hammer is like probably one of the most iconic weapons in Mortal Kombat history. I am going to miss that, but I am satisfied with what he has instead. The axe is good, his gameplay looks crazy, I love what I'm seeing at the moment. Another cool thing in the trailer was the scene where General Shao and Sindel are in like, I don't know, it's like Sindel's bedroom or her boudoir or something, and they're having a discussion about whether or not Outworld should be, I think, like subservient or in an alliance with Earthrealm. And Shao's not for it. Shao's not having it at all. He wants to defy Liu Kang. He does not want to work with Liu Kang at all. And we'll talk about later some other stuff like that. But Sindel's not having it. She's absolutely not having it. She stands there, she looks Shao dead in the eyes, and she cucks the shit out of him. She says, "You know your place, mate. You're beneath me. We do what I say. I run this bitch now." I think their dynamic, in that trailer at least, I can't wait to see the full dynamic in the game, is pretty cool. Pretty dope. I'm loving that Sindel is the you know, the head bitch in charge. She's got everything's under her control. Shao Kahn's trying to interfere with that, and she's like, "No, fuck off. Get out of my way. Like, don't come for me right now. I've got a realm to run. Like, you know, shit's busy at the moment." I can't wait to see how that plays out. I want to see some more of that. And then her gameplay, holy shit. Her combos in that trailer look swaggy as fuck. A lot of the characters, and you learn this when you play the beta, a lot of the characters visually, their combos look really cool. Li Mei's got some crazy shit. Liu Kang can kick you like 18 times. Johnny Cage, his combos are insane. Like when you watch them happen, you're like, how does this work? Like, this is crazy. Sindel has that energy too. She's, she's doing cartwheels, she's kicking you, she's doing the splits, she's literally flying around the screen, she's screaming, she's whipping you with her hair, like it's going crazy. She looks amazing. And then you've kind of got that juxtaposed with Shao Kahn's very aggressive, like in your face. He's, he's beating the shit out of you with his hands, while Sindel's like elegantly like hovering around the screen, and she's doing cartwheels and she's kicking you and she's got her nice heels on. Like that, the contrast between those two is very cool. I like what they've done with this trailer. I like how they're kind of opposite ends visually. They're I can't think of a good example right now, but yeah, it looks really exciting. Sindel was one of the best characters in MK11, not story-wise. We'll talk about story later. It does seem like Sindel's gone back to being a decent character, but that's probably a whole nother video. We'll talk as little about MK11 Sindel as possible. But her gameplay in MK11 was probably one of the best in the whole game. Like, she was amazing. She was able to do combos in a game where combos barely existed. Another thing we got to see in this trailer was finally some Raiden gameplay. I don't have a lot of thoughts about Raiden because he's been revealed for a while. One thing I will say about Raiden is that visually he also looks quite stylish. Like he's got some style points going on. He's doing flips. He's doing a lot of stuff Raiden hasn't done in the past. Raiden's gameplay never has much personality. He's not meant to. That's kind of his character. But yeah, I'm really excited to see that Raiden's pulling some style points out, And then we also had the Motaro and Shujinko cameos, which were also both really cool additions. Shujinko does this cool thing where his cameo is actually him stealing someone's move. So in typical Shujinko fashion, he doesn't have his own moves, but one of his moves will copy whatever your opponent's doing. So like we see him use Shao Kahn's axe, we see him do like a flip kick when they're fighting Sindel. I think that's really interesting, but it's gonna make Shujinko kind of hard to play as a cameo. I feel like he's going to be like the challenging character, do you really want to be the best at this game? Okay, well now pull off a combo with Johnny Cage and Shujinko in it against any opponent. Because every opponent you fight, Shujinko's going to have different moves. You've also got Motaro, who looks broken as shit, which makes sense because it's Motaro. He's got the like free projectiles that he shoots across the screen, and he can teleport you, and he has a shield. I feel like the teleport and the shield are fine, but the free projectiles that just shoot, even while Motaro is like no longer on screen, because Sindel summons him and then she does a combo, and while she does the combo, Motaro is still shooting the free beams. I feel like that should take up a lot of your cameo resource. You shouldn't be able to use Motaro after that for like 5-10 seconds. Like it should fully deplete the cameo meter basically, rather than just taking half per move. But the game's not out yet, so we don't know how good that move is. Motaro might be a terrible cameo, we don't know. But from what he seems like, he seems pretty scary. One thing I wanted to touch on as well was Sindel's like wild hair shit that she does in her Fatal Blow and her Fatality. Her Fatality, mind you, one of the best in the game. Probably one of the best of recent Mortal Kombat history. When she rips your arms off and she sticks her hair inside you, which is disgusting. And then she walks up to you and then she goes, "Who's your queen?" and then rips your head off. What the fuck was that? That was awesome. I fell to my knees for that. I knelt down before my queen. That was sick. It was sick in a cool way, and it was sick in a disgusting way. And I loved it. I want to see more fatalities like that. I want to see more fuck you fatalities, A lot of them are just them killing you in gruesome ways. This is the first time we've seen a fatality where she's like, "Who the fuck do you think I am? Don't mess with me. I will rip your head off. Literally, I'm going to do it right now." That was sick. And the whole time her hair is going, it's going Super Saiyan. Like I don't know how to describe it. She's going absolutely crazy, and her hair's unraveling. And it really shows us what they're able to do with Sindel's hair compared to other games. If you play MK9, her hair looks terrible. Her hair's horrible. Every time you use a move of her hair, it sucks. When you fight her in MKX, same story. It looks slightly better, but when she extends her hair, it just looks janky and shit. MK11 did a really good job with fixing it, but there are still some times where she does stuff, and you can kind of see that her hair is not animated very well. But this shit right here, I'm guessing the Xbox Series X and the PS5 can just take it better, but she looked amazing. And that fatal blow was, it hurt. It visually hurt to watch, and none of the other fatal blows have done that yet. Granted, we haven't seen all of them, there's still a couple we're missing, but I don't think Rain's going to do a fatal blow as sick as that one. And then the last thing I wanted to touch on was Shao Kahn's released bio, his backstory, because I think it's really interesting. I'm actually going to pull it up now and read it for you guys. Supreme Commander of Outworld's army. Born into a proud military family, Shao was expected to become a soldier. But he was a sickly child who, though brilliant and eager, had an infirm body. Shao's disability infuriated his father. He dismissed his son's physicians and designed an extreme program to build his son's strength and endurance. Years of toil molded Shao into a physical colossus and forged within him an iron will. And as his father had promised, Shao became the perfect soldier. His brilliant tactics and relentless effort won Outworld many victories, and him much fame. Though General Shao is sworn to serve the Empress, his loyalty is to Outworld. If Sindel's rule ever endangers Outworld, he will be the first to try and end it. So kind of the key takeaway from this one is that Shao Kahn was a sick little bitch as a child. I think it's really funny. Liu Kang designed this perfect timeline. He can't delete people, but you know what Liu Kang can do? He can give you cancer as a baby. And that's what he did to Shao Kahn. He looked at the hourglass and he was like, this fucking guy gets cancer. I'm sick of Shao Kahn. And you know what Shao Kahn did? He lifted the disease away. He went out there, he put on his grind set mindset, he put on his make Outworld great again cap, and he lifted the pain away. And now look at him, he's a beast. That goes to show that no matter what's wrong with you, just lift, bro. This is coming from someone who really doesn't lift. Sorry, Shao Kahn. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and let me know down below what you think of General Shao and Sindel and Motaro and Shujinko in this video. I'm really keen to see your thoughts and what you think of Shao Kahn basically, lifting his disease away and becoming an absolute tank of a person. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Peace out.